Warning, the following video contains MLP-related content. It also contains at least one or more of the following: cursing, violence, immature jokes, funny reactions, or verbal, not safe for work content. If you do not wish to view anything that may contain any of these, please immediately go to your previous page. Otherwise, stick around and enjoy the show.
Hello everyone, Brony44 here, and I'm back for another reaction. And this time around, we're revisiting an older video from Animated James. I kind of knew that this one was out for quite some time, but I decided to hold off on doing it until it was more fitting around like the time of the year that I'm doing it. And I'm reacting to a way past 20% cooler Christmas. Yeah, I saw this back when I started getting into the Sonic vs. MLP series. I think it was around the time when I went to go see Tales vs. Twilight. And that was when I saw that this was on his channel. But I didn't watch it then. I decided to wait until now. And so I did. Now we're finally getting a chance to check it out. Only thing I know about this is that, aside from it obviously being, you know, somewhat related to Christmas, is that, this animation is old, I guess. Like, it came out in, like, February of 2013. But if I remember correctly, James put in his description of the video that it was actually finished at some point in 2012. So, yeah, it's a little older, compared to his other stuff. So, it might look a little bit different, but it's still from him, so. But, the thing's only about 2 minutes long or something like that, so let's go ahead and just jump in and see what the heck this is. So let's do so in 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is like Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Okay, which tree should we chop down?
It
What
is!
about that one?
No, that one's too short. Oh,
Too
what
short.
about that one?
Too tall.
No, that one's on fire.
Good point, good point.
Perfect.
Alright, let's chop this thing down.
It's a blue
RD,
tree?
where's the axe?
I thought you had it.
Okay, how do we chop this tree down without an axe?
Hey, Rainbow Dash can kick
Are
it
you
down,
sure this
or
is a good
Sonic can spin
idea?
dash.
Trust me, this can only result in success.
Could Sonic this, in theory, spin dash to knock the tree down?
You do know what success means, right?
Ha! Hey, I mean, they got the tree.
You maybe want to give me a hand?
Sorry, I can't.
Why not?
I don't have
No
hands.
hands. Oh, come on. That was funny.
No, he's annoyed.
Cool.
He's
Now
really
the
annoyed.
awesomeness begins. You got the decorations?
Yup, got him right here. Now how should we set
A way
them up?
past 20% cooler decorations.
Trust me, this can only result in success.
Well, this should be entertaining for me.
Yeah. Bing.
Now that's what I call decking the hall.
Sonic is gonna get a hell of a head rush. That was funny. Oh man, that was cool. I like that. It was yeah, okay. So you can tell that it definitely was a little older of an animation, but it was still good. James was still good when he did the stuff back in 2012. Like, damn. Oh man, this is just funny. Oh man. It is kind of funny that, like, neither of them thought about the fact that they could easily just knock the tree down, so Sonic ties himself to it and runs. So eventually, yes, he succeeds, but at first he fails and fails again. But, you know, point being is that, it was still a weird way to, get the tree down. Like, okay, for starters, they're both walking to the damn trees. How did neither of them not realize that the other is not carrying an axe in order to cut the tree down? I don't know. Somehow both of them missed that aspect. And, the little joke, I guess, that Rainbow Dash made with giving Sonic a helping hand. I knew that was coming, and that's like I don't know how. Like, I just somehow had a feeling that she was gonna do that. Might have been because after I watched that Pinky's joke animation from Shades of Everfree, so like I don't know. Instinctively, I was thinking I don't know, maybe they're doing something like that. She did, but I don't know. It kind of got me to laugh. So, but this was interesting to see because like, excuse me, the other Sonic and MLP videos that James did up here had some kind of like fighting involved in some way, shape, or form. So it is kind of neat in order to see one video that has both of those characters involved that aren't arguing and fighting with each other, and they're just having a good time. And there's some jokes and stuff, and some humor and stuff thrown in here as well, which in my opinion spices things up and makes things a lot more interesting. Which is why I actually enjoy this animation. And yeah, so for an animation that's over about 2 years old, still really good. Real good job. Can't complain. And, yeah. I think that's all I gotta say about this short animation. And, so, if you enjoyed this video, at least how much as I did, then leave a like down below. And if you have not done so already, because no, I would you not, then, you can click up here in order to subscribe. And that'll let you stay up to date on any content I make in the near future, because I intend to update this stuff fairly frequently, and perhaps you don't miss out. So, without further ado, this is Brony 44 saying, see you guys later.